Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. We're starting a new reading vlog. Happy Saturday. I literally am waiting for my parents to pick me up to go antiquing. So if that's not the 27-year-old way, I don't know what is. So let's start off with the book I'm currently reading and the books I hope to read this week. I am currently reading One Paris Summer by Denise Swank. This book follows Sophie. Sophie is in Paris for the summer to attend her dad's wedding and spend time with her dad. She's not the biggest fan of her dad because he kind of just like dipped out on her mom, and then a year later he's getting married to someone else. I'm liking this so far. We're 100 pages in. Got a little bit of a romance. Evil stepsister. Kind of feels like a Cinderella retelling, but I don't know if it actually is. So we're enjoying this one. Here are the books that I'm hoping to read this week. They're all summary. I'm on a summary kick. I don't know if the last one's summary, but we'll figure it out. First I have is The Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. This book follows, I'll just read you the synopsis. 4 years ago, Dylan and Addie fell in love under the Provence sun. Wealthy Oxford student Dylan was staying at his friend Sherry's enormous French villa, while child Addie was spending her summer as the on-site caretaker. 2 years later, 2 years ago, their relationship finally ended and they haven't spoken since. Today, Dylan and Addie's lives collide again. It's the day before Cherry's wedding and Addie and Dylan crash cars at the site of their journey there. The car Dylan was driving is wrecked and the wedding is in rural Scotland. He'll never get there on time by public transport. So along with Dylan's best friend Addie, Addie's sister, and a random guy on Facebook who needed a ride, they squeeze into a space challenge mini and set off across Britain. Cramped into the same space, Dylan and Addie are forced to confront the choices they made that tore them apart and ask themselves whether that final decision was the right one after all. Road trip equals summer to me, so this is why we chose this one. Next up, we have The Land of 10,000 Madonnas by Kate Hatnier. This book says, which would you choose, a long quiet life or a short heroic one? Jesse has always been drawn to this question, but he's never really had a choice. He's known since birth that a hole in his heart would render his life a short one. As it's dying with, Jesse sends his cousin's best friend and girlfriend on a mysterious mission across Europe. They trek across the continent, following Jesse's vague instructions, unsure if they should be basking in the backpacking trip before heading off to college or searching for something deeper. Through the museums, ancient ruins, landmarks, and more, they begin to wonder if they'll ever be able to complete the passage that Jesse laid out for them, and if they even want to do it without him along for the ride. This is giving the book I just read, I See Landed on France, with like the travel. So yes, excited for that one. And then I also have The Fear of Missing Out by Katie McGovern. I don't know if this is going to give summer vibes, but we're going to try it anyway because the cover is giving summer vibes. This one says, what if dying wasn't the last thing you did, and what if it was just the next thing? Astrid's problems are all in her head, literally. Her brain cancer has returned after being in remission for 2 years. The word astrocytoma may sound like a shooting star, but it's really a type of tumor that in the star-shaped cells of the brain called astrocytes. As for Astrid, it's the end of everything. Or is it? A breakthrough in cryopreservation may allow Astrid to have her body frozen until a future time when and if a cure is available. That's a big if. But what other option does she have? With her boyfriend Mohit and her best friend Chloe, Astrid goes on a cross-country road trip in search of a slim possibility to see if it's real, to see if it's worth it, for fear of missing out on everything. This sounds really good. I've had this on my shelf for a few years as well. So all these are old books that have been on my shelf. We're going through this thing where we're trying to read the books on my shelf that have been on the shelf for a while. So I'm going to put this in my pile here. This is basically just my like DBR for the week. So in the pile, I'm going to finish One Paris Summer. I'm going to take this with me, and then that is all I got right now. I'll talk to you guys when I have an update, and have a wonderful Saturday. It is still Sunday night, and I am DNFing Land of 10,000 Madonnas. It's been a while since I've DNF'd, but I'm actually making a shirt, so if you're confused, that's what I'm doing. I've never DNF'd a book. Well, I have DNF'd a book, but I have not DNF'd a book in a long time. It has been a hot minute since I've DNF'd. I don't like this book. Like, it follows these siblings who are headed to Germany, specifically Frankfurt, and I think they have to find their uncle died and like left them these plane tickets with an open-ended return date to go to Europe and like travel Europe, and they think it's to find his mom because his mom left him on like the doorstep somewhere. The story, I can't even get into the story because the writing is just like, it's reading like an adult book that's only for adults. Like, teenagers do not speak that way. Teenagers do not say particular, and like there's just a lot of the ways the kids are talking that make absolutely zero sense to me. And I know maybe that sounds insane, but like they're not talking like teenagers. And like if you're gonna write a book about teenagers, they need to be able to speak like teenagers, right? I think this is cricket on the shirt. But like they're not talking like teenagers, and that's really strange to me because like if you're gonna write a book about 3 teenagers traveling, like they need to talk like teenagers. Like it's just a weird dynamic, and I'm really not enjoying it. So instead of putting myself in a reading slump, which I know I'm gonna put myself in a reading slump if I continue to read a book that I'm not enjoying, I decided to DNF Land of 10,000 Madonnas. Sorry, Kate Hammer, this book is not good. I really wanted to enjoy it. I love travel books, and I didn't like it. So instead, we're moving on to Boyfriend Summer by Michelle Dalton. This one says, and pulled under, oh wait, I think this is several different books. Under and Swept Away, so this is 2 different books, which, okay. It says, in Pulled Under, Izzy Lucas only needs her surfboard in the waves of Pearl Beach, Florida to be happy, until the cute and charming Ben Barker walks into her life. An unstoppable romance blooms quickly between the two, and the weeks of surfing lessons and moonlight walks fly by. Ben inspires Lizzie to risk everything and compete in the biggest surfing event of the year, but Ben is the only in town for the summer, and Izzy can't help but wonder if this amazing guy is worth stepping out of her comfort zone of what might be a perfect summer romance. In Swept Away, Mandy Sullivan is navigating 3 months filled with countless lobster boils, endless workdays at the historic Rocky Point Lighthouse, and tourists in a town popular at Lupine Festival. But everything changes the moment Mandy spots a new and incredibly cute face in the festival's crowd, Oliver Farmingham. The two fall deeply for each other as they attend the many local parades and take romantic hikes along Maine's picturesque coast. But Mandy knows it's too good to be true. When summer ends, Oliver just might have to leave town, and the girl which is fine with me. Oh well. It's long though. I think it's close to 551 pages. So each story is probably about 250, 300, which I'm totally okay with that. So that is going to be what I'm going to start reading. Hopefully I don't hate it. My fingers are crossed. I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I am going to finish this shirt and then start reading and start making dinner because we're making enchiladas and it's already 7 p.m. and I'm behind. So I'll talk to you guys when I have an update. Bye. We are updating the reading vlog. So last night I finished One Paris Summer by Denise Swank. Thought there was going to be a little more travel in this book than there was, which was kind of sad for me because I was really hoping for some travel. Not a lot of travel, which was low-key a little sad. But there was a lot of romance toward the end. It really did focus on her piano audition because she's like really talented at the piano and does piano lessons, and then the guy she has a crush on / starts dating's mom is like the head chair of this school where like really gifted musicians play, and his mom invites her to play there. So a lot of the book focuses on that recital. I liked it. It wasn't great, but I did enjoy it. I gave it a 2.5 just because, especially like halfway through to the end, it really felt like I was reading a Wattpad story at times. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking 2014 Wattpad, before people were writing good stories on there and it was just fan fiction. That's what it felt like it was reading at times. Last night I started to read The Land of 10,000 Madonnas. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it just yet. I don't like books that literally everybody just says things. Like, blank he said, blank she said, blank he said. Give me some emotion, for the love of all that is holy. And I can get behind the says if there's actual stuff to the story that I'm enjoying, but for right now it's very boring and I'm on page 30. So I'm going to give it till page 100. If it doesn't get any better, I will be DNFing it. So yes, I gave it 30 pages. That's more than enough in my book, but I'm gonna give it to 100 just to not be a jerk. So one book down, one day in. Hopefully second book will be down by tomorrow if we continue it. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to read next. I'm probably gonna try to find another summer read, which I think I talked about it, but I might start the road trip, but we're iffy about it. I go back to work tomorrow, like in office, so when I'm in office I don't have time to read at all. I don't have any breaks to read, so I'm hoping I can read when I get home quite a bit. So fingers crossed it all works out. I'm gonna go clean my house, and that's all I got. So I'll talk to you guys when I have an update. Hi. What the hell? Hi everybody, this camera angle is not great. How's it going? It's Sunday, the August something. I don't have my phone in front of me, so I have no idea what day it is. I haven't updated this reading vlog in a minute. What am I reading? I am reading Felix Ever After by Kacen. This follows a transgender main character. It's good so far. That's all I have in my book. I forgot a pair of scissors. I'll BRB. So what I'm gonna do here is close out this reading vlog. But I knew the reading vlog was only gonna be like 10 or 15 minutes, and I was like, this is absolutely insane to have a reading vlog that's 10 minutes long. So I want to make some bookmarks. So basically, I did not mean to take that out of the bag. I have all of these papers, and like some of them are bookmarks that just need to be laminated, but that need to be laminated so they don't get ruined. So like these are just like Polaroids I got from like a subscription box that just need to be laminated. I'm going to laminate my book of the month ones because I think they're so cute. But all the rest of these are like little books from Owl Crate and Lit Joy, or like the little cardboards for next month. I think I'm gonna make those into bookmarks because I think that would be a hoot. And then these ones are pirates. Yeah, these ones are just like cardboard bookmarks that I know that are going to get ruined if I use them. So I really just want to laminate them. And then the same thing with these came from Lit Joy Crate. They're like little Polaroids. I don't even know what book these are from. But yeah, they're super cute and I really like them, but I'm afraid they're gonna get ruined. So, and like this one, like book of the month, like I just don't want them to get ruined. And then this one is from Barnes & Noble. It says, my best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. And it just kind of like has like, and it's so pretty, but I don't want to use it because I don't want to ruin it. And then this one's just like a woven in moonlight, like it had like magnetic bookmarks on it, so I think I'm gonna cut off like the magnetic piece and just have a woven in moonlight. And then these I'm not 100% sure. And then I have all these like glitter cardstock, so we are going to experiment. I also have a laminator here that I'm going to use. It is currently warming up, so as soon as it's warmed up we will start doing that. First, this is the Journey to Belong. This is from a while ago. This one's from Lit Joy Crate. Like the inside is just words. So I think what I'm going to do is cut off this pirate and then cut off maybe these two and like put these two side by side and this one behind. I don't know how it's gonna work. And I think blue would probably be the best color, and I don't even know if I have blue. I use this glitter. Well, I have a dark blue, which is perfect. I have all this glitter paper because I used it to make my cap for graduation, which I'll input here. Now I have it left over and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all this? So we're gonna try to do a straight cut. I should have done this on my Cricut, but it's okay. Okay, you know, that's pretty good. I'm proud of myself for that one. Now, I don't know, I think cutting this in half would be, yeah. Now, I don't know how these are gonna fit. So maybe I'll just double side it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it bigger and save these for a different. Oh, this is gonna be an adventure. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's make it bigger. Yeah, I think it just needs to be thicker. Okay, I cut it this big. So now we have these people. I think it would be cute if we put like Journey to Belong at the top. So we're gonna cut that piece out. Okay. Journey to Belong, cute. And I kind of want to put it on the back, but I don't know. Okay, because it clearly can't be this big, because it's big as hell if I do it. Okay, I think that's a good length, because like compared to like this paperback, I think it will still be good. So I'm going to tape that down. I literally just have this like packaging tape that we're going to use, and it's going to be fine, because once it's laminated I think it'll all like squish together. So I'm going to tape that down. Cool. Hopefully it turns out. Okay, we're going to do Journey to Belong here. Tape. Because we don't need a lot of tape, we just kind of needed to hold it in place while we're like creating it. Okay. So that is not even. Take two. Okay. Still not even, but it'll be fine. So I think I'm gonna cut the sides. Okay. I'm not mad about it yet, so we'll see. Okay. And then I could use like, we're just gonna cut this whole like piece off, because if I need to, like, okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna cut this girl off, cut around her hat, and then we can save like the background where it has like the roping and stuff. So we cut her out. I think I'm liking that. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put this here. Okay. I keep forgetting I have like tape right next to me and my brain is like, what are you doing? That here. Okay, I don't hate it yet. Don't hate it yet. And then okay, I think I'm liking that there. Maybe. I'm not mad about that. I think I might do that. Let's see. The worst that can happen is I hate it, right? And it's just a bookmark. Like, honestly, this is just for fun, so. Okay. I'm gonna put her right there. Okay. So this is what I got so far. Yeah? Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. So I'm gonna cut the sides of this off. And this is what we're left with. I'm not mad about it. I think it's cute. And then, but we also have these two people right here. So I'm going to put them on the back. So, I think, okay, we're gonna put her there and then maybe him on top. Or, I don't know, I kind of don't even want them. I kind of just want the pirate. I think we're gonna just do the pirate. So there's bookmark number 1. I think it turned out cute. Has the blue in the back. And then I'm not gonna run it through the heater yet because it's basically like these big pieces. I just poked myself in the eyeball. Basically these big pieces of paper, and I don't want to run just one through there because then I'm gonna like have to use the whole piece of paper for a single bookmark. So I'm going to put that one in there. It needs to be a little away. Oh, that's gonna turn out so cute. But I think I'm just gonna throw some of these other bookmarks in there so we can get them all laminated. Make sure if you're doing this at home, you're leaving space between the bookmarks to cut. Okay. So, let me see if I can pick this up and show you. This is what it looks like. We are going to run it through the heater. Okay, it is on its way through the heater, and we gotta hold it though because the like holder at the top broke. I have no idea what happened to it. It was on there. But once it gets, okay, final product on the sheet. These are just pre-made ones that I needed to laminate, but the Journey to Belong looks like it turned out really cute. I'm really happy with that one. So I'm gonna set that aside so I can cut them out later. So next, let me just get these like ones that just need to be laminated out of the way so we know what we're dealing with. Number 2. These are just 3 that needed to be laminated, and then this book of the month one that says in my villain era. Okay, let's do another one. Yeah, I have a lot of them that just need to be laminated and call it a day, so. This one, I just need to cut like the little piece that says magnetic bookmarks off, so there's that one, and then I'm gonna put this one in with this. Okay. Okay, and I think these are the last ones that just need to be laminated, so put those ones through. I think I'm gonna, and then the other ones I have, I'm actually think it'll be really easy to do. Like these ones are just like in the back is really cute, so I think I could just do like a little collage. These ones, I think I'm just gonna cut like the big piece and like put color on the back. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Drama Club one. This one would really look cute with purple or pink. I think pink. So let's get pink. Okay, there's number 3. Okay, so I found this light pink that I think would go really well with that. So I think what I'm gonna do is literally just cut her. Gonna cut here. Right? See what I'm getting at? Okay. And then we're gonna cut the bottom where it's owl crate off. A little crooked, but I think it looks cute and I'm not mad about it. So, well, the bottom's actually really crooked. Let me just. Cute. So now I'm going to put some pink around it. Literally just gonna line it up and cut. And then I'm going to, now that I have the colors, I'm just gonna tape them together. That turned out cute. Let me see if there's, I don't think there's really anything else I can use off these pieces, but let me see if I actually have the book for that one. Like, you know how it comes with like little books. I think I might have the book for that one that I can add stuff to. Oh, I don't have the book for that one. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. So that one is finished. Just this cute little artsy girly. Next one we have is Dreaming in the Dark. So this one, I think I'm actually just going to use this. I'm going to cut out the girl and then just use her. Cute. So we have just the girl and the back just has some flowers. So that one's cute. And then I think I'm going to cut the other side too, because the other side has some crystals and stuff that I think would be cute. And then this one is just crystals and some flowers in the back. This one, we have, this one is Romance and the Rivalry. I think I'm going to cut these two out, suction them together, because we have a knight and a princess, which I just think would be super cute if they were together. Okay, so we have those two. I think blue, yes, blue would look very pretty with this one. So we're gonna put her. Alright, I need some tape for this one. I think it's going to turn out cute though. Hard at work over here. Can't even see what I'm doing. I apologize. Now I'm just trying to cover up like all the little like white spaces. So this is how this one turned out. We have the knight at the top and then we have the princess at the bottom. I think this turned out really super duper cute. I am going to set this aside to be laminated. We have the Drama Club book from a Liquid Joy crate box. This one just has these two, which I really just want to do these two. But what's really sad, on the back we have this beautiful picture and I don't think I'm going to be able to put it on the actual thing. Okay, for the Drama Club one, I literally just cut it so it's two and then I covered up the drama on the bottom with some stars. So I still don't know if I want to do the pirates. We're iffy about the pirates right now. I do have the mermaids. The mermaids, I'm literally just going to cut the mermaids because I think they're super cute. So the mermaids, I just cut them and then I cut off the owl crate at the top. And then I think green would look really, really pretty with this. And I do have a really, or gold, because they're like getting like gold at the bottom of it. So I think gold is actually gonna be my go-to. Gold. So what I'm gonna do is just tape it to the back of this paper and then cut around it. There's the front and there is the back. Cute. That one turned out really cute. Next one we have the Thrill of the Hunt. I literally think I'm just going to cut the sides and make just little mini jungle theme ones. Two little mini jungle ones and on the back are some like watches and stuff. Okie dokie. And I have another mermaid one. I don't think I'm going to use the actual mermaids, but I think it'd be really cute kind of do the book ones inside the owl crate, just like mini books. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I really want to use, so I think this is just trash. But this one has like little elves on it playing the flute. So cute. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. I think I might just cut and fold, because if I folded it in half, yes, I'm gonna cut and fold. That turned out really cute. On each side there are just some elves, so that one's really cute. And then I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the back, because it literally is just the same thing. This that I want either, So this is also trash. So that's everything. So let me laminate these super quick. I'm gonna pause this because I'm running out of time on my memory card, and then I'm gonna show you guys all of the bookmarks that we made. Okay, let me show you the bookmarks that I made. There are probably a good like 20 here, but first is the pirate one that says Journey to Belong. Then is just this little one with crystals and flowers, and then we have this one that is just a laminated Barnes & Noble membership one from 2021. Next is the book of the month that says I'm a great judge of character. Next is just another one that's book of the month that says here's to 100 months. There's a book of the month that says in my villain era. Next is one must not fear the fire to yield it. And then you may not be able to change the past, but with each action you can change the future. Next are just some Polaroids. This other book of the month one that says it was bound to happen. A couple more Polaroids. This one is just a jungle theme from Woven in Moonlight. This one is from a Lit Joy crate and is just has plastic on it, but it's just two people holding hands. Next one is just a little travel one. Next are some fairies, which are super cute, and then some more fairies and another travel. This one's a little artist one with a pink background. This one's a little sleeping one with crystals. This one is mermaids with a gold background. And finally, my favorite one that I made is this little night one that totally reminds me of the Bonded by Thorns. I'm gonna wrap up this reading vlog because I got about 1 minute until my memory card runs out of space. I know this was a really weird reading vlog. We didn't do a lot of reading, but hopefully we do more. Grad school starts in a couple weeks, and I know I'm not gonna have time to read, so hopefully we can get more reading in this month. I'm gonna wrap this up, start a new reading vlog, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.